All right, if you landed on this video, you're probably looking for information about digital growth and the Legacy Builders program. Is it legit? Is it a scam? Is it the BizOpp of the decade? Or is it all smoke and mirrors, right? And if you're searching for digital growth reviews or Legacy Builders program reviews, you're probably finding two different groups of people, right? The first group are the ones that are going to badmouth the program, usually in hopes of just siphoning the attention and the buzz around the program so they can siphon that search traffic, towards their own opportunities, because it's the same kind of, audience, right? Or the second group are people that are promoting the program, who think that it's amazing. And I'm definitely in the second group. I think that I think that this is the biz op of the decade, and I've been building online businesses for the better part of the last 2 decades, about 16 years now. And there's really no denying and no arguing, the community and how the community has exploded in growth. The digital growth community is 35,000 members strong at the time of this recording. There's roughly 1,000 people a day joining the program right now, most of which are getting started at the $900 legacy level. So there's clearly a lot of money being pumped into the community, and it's all going to members who are promoting and making sales. It's pretty incredible, to see what's happening in this community, the amount of people that are joining, as well as the amount of wins that are happening in the community, which we'll get to as we move on. So the Legacy program has, all 5 of the characteristics that I'm looking for in what I call a rapid growth business, right? There's automated systems, high value products, a simple plan for getting traffic and driving traffic to the automated system, to the funnels. There's aggressive compensation, which I'll be talking about, as well as consistent support. So I'm going to break down each of these and talk about how they play out, in the Legacy Builders program. But who am I? Why does my opinion even matter? I've been building, like I said, building online businesses for 16 years. I wrote this book, Digital Enrollment Machine, which you can find on Amazon, after I put 800 people into an affiliate marketing program. And I just had my first 6-figure year in business, and that was about 15 years ago. Later, I launched a digital marketing coaching program in 2020 that produced $1 million in sales between 2020 and 2021, as you can see here on the screen. But despite making more money than I'd ever made in my life up to that point, I shut that business down in 2022 because it was sucking all of my time, right? Which is why I was so excited when I found the Legacy Builder program, because it really allowed me to get my time back. In my coaching business, I was doing all the coaching and fulfillment myself, all the selling, all the marketing, running the advertising campaigns, creating the ads, creating all the content, all the sales funnel materials, everything all, kind of fell on me. And with Legacy, I could see a clear path to making the same amount of money that I was making in the coaching program, without having to do all of the time-consuming stuff, without having to make any of the sales myself, because the funnel does the selling for me, right? Without having to do any of the fulfillment, because the products are done for me and super easy to deliver because they are digital membership products, right? So I could get my time back, because all you have to do in this business to be successful is drive traffic. That's it. That's the only skill that you need, right? Is the skill of traffic and lead generation, right? And you can do that by following the program, using social media marketing, using these leverage strategies in just 2 hours a day, right? So the first element that I look for in a rapid growth business, in a business that we can scale quickly, make a lot of money with, and do it fast, right? Is automated systems. So the automated system that Legacy members get access to, is why members like Savannah are able to make $1,800 while watching her son's baseball tournament, right? Because she has leverage in the form of automation. Leads are getting followed up with, sales are happening without her having to show up for every single transaction, right? That's why we call it your freedom machine, because it works in the background 24/7, 365 days a year, following up with your prospects, making sales even while you sleep. Now, this system is, you get the system along with your Legacy Builder program membership. So, it's also known as a sales funnel, right? It comes with 4 websites, a lead capture page, a thank you page, a video page, and a sales page. So I'm going to show the pages to you, but I wanted to show you kind of this diagram to kind of show you how it works. Those emails, once the people opt in, those emails are following up with your prospects automatically, and they're getting your prospects to go back to the thank you page, back to the video page, back to the sales page, and that follow up along with the the offer and some other factors are really what's allowing 1 in 20 of your leads to go on and buy the system. Right. So this is the lead capture page. This page converts visitors at a rate of about 30% in my experience. So if you want to make daily sales in this business, you just need to get about 60 people a day landing on this lead capture page. It's easier than you think when you follow the training inside the Legacy Builder program, right? The second page, or like I said, the sales page converts your leads at about 1 in 20. That's why you'll hear Michelle and other members saying 20 a day equals daily pay in this business. So if you get about 60 visitors to your lead capture page, that's 18, 20 leads a day. That's 1 sale a day, which is basically a full-time income by most people's standards, right? At this point, if you're doing that, if you're doing 20 leads a day, if you're doing 1 sale a day, most of which are buying the legacy program, and you're making $900 a pop, like that's where you're doing between 10K and 30K a month consistently, right? Just with that formula alone, right? And again, that's why members like Jen are able to make $900 commissions while taking her kids to the circus. All right, element number 2 of a fast growth business is high value products. So as you know, the Legacy program offers 4 main products. These are digital marketing education products. Okay, so the Launchpad is the $100 product. That's really for people that are just dipping their big toe in the water, right? The Passive Daily Blueprint for $300. Digital Mastery is the $600 product. And then Legacy Builders, which for $900 includes all 3 of the other products. And then members of all levels at any level are getting access to the digital growth community, which is full of training and resources for growing businesses quickly, and lots of different channels and avenues for getting support, which we'll talk about in just a minute. So you get the education value from the products as well as the MRR, the master resell rights to every product that you own. Master resell rights means that you get to keep every dollar from the sales that you generate, right? So the sales actually get processed through your merchant account. So the funds go directly to you. It's linked to your bank account. And this is very different from like traditional affiliate marketing or network marketing, where the customer pays the company and then the company pays, the rep a percentage, usually 2 or 3 weeks later, right? Remember, speed to profit is what we're after here. With master resell rights, 100% of the commission from the sale goes directly to you through your own merchant account. So if you sell Digital Mastery, you make $600. If you sell the Legacy Blueprint membership, you get $900, and the funds hit your bank account within 24 to 48 hours. So we're talking about 100% instant commissions, right? This is the biggest differentiator in my opinion, and it's the number one reason that people like me and other online leaders are jumping into this thing and promoting it like crazy. Element number 3 of a rapid growth business is a simple traffic plan. Guys, I don't want to touch any business that requires you to sell your friends and family or to cold prospect strangers on social media. A simple traffic plan means that you have leverage, right? And the reason why you can get results in Legacy in just 2 to 3 hours a day is because all you have to do is drive traffic and the system does the rest, right? The only skill that you have to develop is the skill of driving online traffic. And that's what makes the education-based Legacy product line so valuable. They teach you how to get really good at driving online traffic. So again, these are digital marketing education products that teach you things like how to drive online traffic to your lead capture page using YouTube, using TikTok, using Instagram, right? Principles of marketing and influence that you can take with you, right? To be more effective at promoting anything that you want now or in the future, right? Driving traffic is a $1 million skill in the digital age. I'm just going to say that again. driving online traffic, the skill of driving online traffic is $1 million skill in the digital age. Which is why, even without the master resell rights, these programs would be worth every penny, way more, right? Because it's the equivalent of like a college degree in digital marketing and online business. In fact, it's better than a college degree because it's taught by actual entrepreneurs who are in the trenches doing it day in and day out, rather than some W-2 college professor, whose income isn't dependent on making the business work. Right? So you're probably beginning to see why we get so many wins in the digital growth community. Why members like Sherry can have a $600 day, or why Emily can make $900, on her TikTok live, or why members like Chastity can make $3,600 in a day. Element number 4 is aggressive compensation. And we've already been touching on this quite a bit, so I'm not going to drag it out. But basically, in challenging economic times like we're in today, medium ticket is a real sweet spot, right? High ticket offers can be hard to scale during times of economic pullback and recession. Low ticket offers often don't provide enough revenue when you make a sale, right? You want to make enough money every time you do make a sale so that it makes a difference in your monthly bills, your monthly goals. So with any low ticket offer, you're going to need way more customers, way more potential headaches, right? To achieve the same result, right? I want to be able to make one sale and cover half of my mortgage payment, right? Or I want to be able to, make one, even like a small sale, like a downsell sale of the legacy products, and be able to, pay all of my house bills, right? So that's what I see as a real differentiator. That's one of the big things that I see as a real differentiator with the legacy program, is that because it's kind of this like sweet spot between high ticket and low ticket. And that's why we have people who join legacy, in the hopes of making a couple $1,000s a month. And 6 months later, they're making 30K a month. It's crazy, right? And these people have never done digital marketing before. That's why members like Danielle are having $10,000 months, or why Daryl can make 28K in a month and have a $3,300 day, right? It's why Amy can make $2,000 in a day, or why Deborah can have a $1,500 day, why Michelle can make 2,700 in her first 2 weeks, or why Chastity can make 20K in 3 weeks, or why Paul can make $56,000 in 93 days. All right, we're in the home stretch. The fifth and final element of a rapid growth business is consistent support. And honestly, this is probably the most supportive online community I have ever seen. Between the tech support calls that happen 3 times a week, the Monday mentoring calls, the other marketing success calls that happen throughout the week, and the digital growth community where members are asking questions, answering questions all day, every day. Michelle really has built one of the most engaged communities on the school platform, and I believe it's the #1 most engaged category in the business category on the school platform. And there's a lot to be said about that. Members are really supported throughout the process all along the way. And if that's not enough support, I do make myself available for my new team members. I do welcome calls with all my new team members to help you get off to a fast start with the business, to show you, how to, plug into the community, get things set up so that you can get into profit quickly. And my vision is to help 1,000 people achieve financial freedom with their own online business that they can operate, that they can grow in just 2 hours a day, around their family, around their other obligations and commitments, from anywhere in the world. And the legacy blueprint and the digital growth community, is the best way that I see to achieve that for myself and for my members. And all you got to do is go to offerbossmedia.com. You're going to get taken to the capture page that you saw earlier, the same page that you're going to get access to when you become a member. If you see the vision, you're going to get an overview video from Michelle. You're going to get emails from me. Reply to those emails if you have any questions. I hope to see you on the inside very soon.